Hey there, how's it going? A little disturbed today. The Alberta College of Physicians and Surgeons, along with the College of Pharmacists, came out today and they forbid the subscription or the filling of subscriptions for ivermectin in Alberta. They forbid it. When in the history of mankind have you ever heard of a medication that has, 5 decades of track record for use on humans with little to no adverse side effects, that there are hundreds of published papers all over the world stating its effectiveness, especially when used early on COVID-19? Now, when in the history of human beings have we been told that we can't use something that is known to be effective to treat something that is harming people? Never, ever in the history of mankind has this ever happened. We've never been told that, no, you can't actually try to treat somebody in this manner. You're not allowed to. That's not how modern medicine works. And never before have we taken a single line approach to any virus. Ever. What's going on here? I don't care if you're vaccinated, unvaccinated, voted Liberal, frickin' voted for Max, whatever. It doesn't matter. You have to start seeing that what these people are doing is pure fucking evil. They're out to hurt you. Plain and simple. I don't care what they're being told. I don't care what people are telling you. Being complicit by saying, well, we're just doing our job by not prescribing this thing that may help you, but we know it can't possibly hurt you. But you have to take this product that we know you don't want to take, and there's a good chance that it could hurt you. And, oh, by the way, we've also admitted that you can still get sick after taking this product that can hurt you, that we know nothing about because we have no long-term safety data. Think about that from a logical perspective. I don't give a shit what your opinion is. I really don't care who you work for, what you do for a living, what makes you happy. We're giving up our freedoms to bodily autonomy in this country right now as we speak. That should fucking terrify you. If it doesn't, well, maybe you should leave or be prepared to just do what you're told for the rest of your life. Think about that for a little bit. Being complicit is not acceptable. Doing what you're told is not an excuse to harm people. Know that, because one day we will all be judged. Every single one of us. What side of history do you want to be on? Do you want to be the person that said, hey, wait a second, this doesn't seem right. We're forcing people to do something against their will that can harm them, when we have an option that we know doesn't harm them, that may or may not help them, but it's an option that's working very well in other parts of the world. Which one of those people do you want to be? Do you want to be the one that says you have to take this because I'm being told to tell you you have to take it? Because I can tell you that you will not be judged kindly. Come on, people. Enough is enough. This has to stop. I'm going to tell you a quick story about a lovely lady that I know. Early 70s. Wonderful human being. Church-going, hardworking, volunteer member of the community. She didn't want to partake in the experimental gene therapy. And that's fine. That's up to her. She went to the hospital in Red Deer and got refused care. She had COVID-type symptoms. Was doing very poorly. So they transferred her to Rimby. And I don't even care that I'm using the actual names of these hospitals because these people need to be called out for the heinous, disgusting, evil shit that they are doing. Went to Rimby. Instead of actually treating her, they put her on Tylenol and oxygen and essentially left her to die. Now, thank God that on the weekend, a contract doctor came through, saw what was happening to her, and actually prescribed her ivermectin. Miraculously, within 24 hours, she is nearly ready to leave the hospital. Ivermectin and hydroxychloroquine. I don't even care that I'm using those names anymore. Whatever, the hell with them. The next day, 2 days later, the original doctor came back, took those medications away from her, took away the puffer that the other doctor had given her, took away everything from her, and again just left her there. Did nothing for her because she was unvaccinated. So luckily they got her the heck out of there. She's at home recovering because of ivermectin. There, I said it. Suck it, YouTube. That is a first-hand story among, I'm sure, millions of other first-hand stories. This can help people, and we are forbidding it from being used. The people that you voted for, the people that live on your tax dollars, are forbidding this treatment from being used. Think about that if you think this is okay. Just think about that. They're forbidding it. That's not okay in Canada. I'm sorry, folks. That is not what a free country is based on. You don't forbid certain medicines from being used because it doesn't fit your agenda. You don't tell people that you won't help them because they haven't taken an experimental gene therapy. And we certainly don't allow people to live off of our tax dollars that behave this way. Let's smarten up, Canada. Let's let these people know that this is not the place where this is going to happen. We're not going to allow this. Please stay healthy, everyone. Apparently the hospital is someplace you really don't want to end up right now.